Hello everybody, welcome to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we're going to be playing Root Digital, and we're doing this live. Thanks everyone for taking the time to join us live. Let me know if sound or anything, levels are off or anything like that. For me it sounds good here, but if you guys are having trouble hearing me and I need to turn off the music or turn down the music of the game, let me know. But it does have some jammin' tunes here at the beginning. That's for sure. Hey Kanjay, how's it going? Nathan's here. Hello, hello. Alright, so I played this game a couple times. It's awesome. As all Direwolf Digital board game adaptations that I've played, which I think are only 3 now, there is Raiders of the North Sea. Amazing app version of a board game. Like, amazing. Then we played Sagrada. Sagrada, very well done. Like, very well done. And then there was also Root now. And they also have another game. It's in here somewhere. Yellow and Yahtzee? I don't know how to say that. A Reiner Knizia game. Probably have other games, but those are the ones that come to mind. Oh, they're right here. Yeah. But they do awesome versions of... Anytime I hear they're working on a game, I add it to my Steam wish list, or I get it on mobile, or play it on Switch. They make some good apps, like high quality stuff. They need to be making more board game apps, in my opinion. Because there's some other companies out there that do an okay job. They're trying, but from what I see, I really like what Direwolf Digital does. I mean, look, we got animated root critters dancing and playing music here. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Like, I turn off the music. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'll turn it up. Listen to those sound effects. Like, you can hear the stomping of the foot, the little banjo picking away, the rope, the pan that he's stepping on there, little noise, the river. Good stuff. I love the work. Love the work they put in. Turned off the music earlier and was like, what is that noise I still hear in my headphones? That's what it is. So yeah, playing some Root. We're just going to be playing with the PC today. We're going to be playing some local play against the AI. We'll dabble through the tutorial, I think. I haven't played through the tutorial. I've heard from a couple people it's really good, so I want to try it out. Just check it out. I think I know how to play Root. I could be wrong, but I think we know. So we'll find out. But in the future, I definitely want to play some others online once I get better with Root. We only started playing Root a couple weeks ago, the physical board game. And as we're playing that, I'm scheduling streams. They're announcing, hey, we're bringing out Root on Steam. Eventually coming to iOS, Android, and Switch most likely, because they always seem to do that. So it's just PC's always first in like early access, work through some of the kinks and stuff. But it's always been solid. Like I've never had a problem playing early access Direwolf Digital games, but we'll find out today. Kanjay wants to get to the root of this game. Come on, everyone. Let the bad puns flow. Oh, it's going to be one of those streams, is it? Oh, man. Hey, Mark. Hey, Jim. Hey, George. Let's see. Dragon replies with Kanjay, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you should be grounded for branching out into such a pun. Okay, I will make like a tree and leaf. Oh man, I'm gonna end the stream right now. This is gonna be too much. This is how we're getting started. All right. So this game has a friend system. So if you'd like to add me on here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me go to the actual full screen here. There you can see at the bottom, like Rob's Gaming Table, all one word. Plus 8059, whatever that means. That's my Direwolf Digital account. So you can add me in like Sagrada. You can add me in Raiders of the North Sea, and you can add me in Root, and I believe it shows up on all of them. So if you ever want to play in the future, I don't know if there's like live play in this app yet or at all. So if anyone knows in the chat, let me know. I know you can play asynchronous, where like you take your time, which I haven't done online yet, but it warned me when I launched the app the very first time, saying there's asynchronous play where you take your turn, you kind of wait a year for someone else to take their turn, kind of thing. But I don't know if there's like live play, but I would love to get a group of patrons playing live. We'll get on Discord, do some audio in the future, and we'll try to play a game like within a couple hours at least. Like if you can't take your turn within a few minutes, then I don't think it's a good idea to do that. But We'll see if the app has a way to force us. But today we're just playing offline, I think. We'll see how this goes. So let's just crack it. There is both? Oh, perfect. Okay. I just haven't gone into the online play really yet. I've only played a couple offline games. But I'm going to go rip through the tutorial now. A, I want to see what it's like. B, maybe I'll learn a rule or two that I am fuzzy on from the physical game, or that I'm getting wrong. And thanks to those who left comments on our last Root physical 4-player playthrough. There were a couple things with the Vagabond that I knew, but I just forgot. Like, flipping 2 boots when you move into somebody's area, or clearing that you're hostile with, and stuff like that. Which I remember. I get that like 75% of the time I remember that rule, but for some reason, just like you get excited and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna move here and get this done, and yeah, you gotta check who's there and all that stuff. So the app, I'm sure, will remind us of such things. Alright, let's get through the tutorial here. Oh, what is this? Rise of the Marquise. Learn the basics of playing Root. Alright. Welcome to Root, an asymmetric game of warfare and adventure where 4 unique factions struggle for control over the vast woodlands. In this scenario, you will play as the ambitious Marquise de Cat. Long before they became the military and industrial powerhouse they are today, the Marquise came to the forest with a small band of warriors and a few modest buildings. I hear the flapping of wings in the distance. Move quickly to establish your hold on the forest before feathery foes, the Eyrie, arrive. So this is just walking us through setup. We will set up in a corner here. And now it's telling us to move a warrior into a neighborhood clearing to expand your rule. Goals. Rule 5 clearings. Oh, okay, this is neat. Like a little mini game. Really wants us to click on a boot. So also to get used to the interface. That's the other thing. Like, I played through some games, but some things are flying around. I'm like so much in the physical board game space now. Playing the digital app, sometimes things are like flying around all over the screen. I don't know if they just assume you know it all or you've gone through the tutorial. But some things are happening. I'm like, wait, who just moved what and where? Because it's just like flying all over the place. But at least this will kind of help me get used to the GUI. March. Move warriors between clearings twice per ability usage. So yeah, they have a march ability, which is 2 moves. We'll click that. Select our warrior. So you can zoom out here by scrolling the wheel. And that's how I like to see. I like to play it like I'm playing the board game. I want to see as much as possible and scan around the board, right? I do like the, you know, showing off the cool graphics and the textures and whatnot. Okay, they got a little animated cat. Like, that's cool. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. It's all good. So we'll just, we'll select the clearing to move to. Okay, very complicated stuff here. Oh, is there a logo in the way? Thank you. Thank you. Let's throw it over here for now. And we'll make it smaller. Thank you, Kanji. Yeah, I try to put it in like certain spots that are good for this game when I was playing it earlier, but then it's like, now we're playing a tutorial, who knows what's going on. So we'll see. I'll move it around as necessary. It's just for those times when, you know, these other YouTube channels, I get messages sometimes that are like, hey Rob, your videos are like on this other channel. And it's like, okay, there's channels that just steal your videos and like post them online. That's neat. But so I like to have my logo like in there, you know, so it's kind of funny, like, you know, it's kind of, at least it promotes my channel, I guess. But get it tattooed, yeah. Rob's gaming table around my forehead, and we don't have to worry about it. But then my head's blocking stuff, then if I have to move my head, then we got no logo. I don't know what to do. It is the Marquise. It is the Marquise, I'm sure. I'm sure, George. Are you one of those internet guys that sits in the forums correcting everyone's pronunciations and spellings? Because you're on the wrong channel for that. I will pronounce everything wrong, you know that. Let's see here. Okay, let's go. Each clearing has a suit representing the community of creatures living there. So we got the rule flag here. Was that a color? So that's just showing. Okay, so I didn't know this when I played before. So the little flag hanging off the little fox there. So we know it's a fox clearing. It has red trees, has the fox logo, but also has the orange flag hanging off to show I rule it, because rule is like how many warriors and building points kind of thing you have there. So I rule it. That's great. When you use the march action, you get to make 2 moves. Make another move now. All right, let's move somebody else. I guess we're moving them here. And we rule that already because we already have a little building there. Let's end our turn and rest. We have a big day of building ahead. So we're going to end our bird song. Oh no, this is daylight. This is daylight. We're ending our daylight, going to evening. Your turn. We made some wood at the start of our turn. That's what the cats do. Sawmills generate some wood. Wood's used to create your buildings. For those who don't know. Now let's build a recruiter building. So the cats are all about building buildings. Let's see if we can show that here. So yes, we got kind of like a player board here. So you can see their ability, just like you would your player board in the board game. You can see this. The cats have the keep ability. Only you can place pieces in the clearing with the keep token. That'll be in some corner. Field hospital. When a warrior dies, you may spend a matching card to return them to the keep. And it shows our sawmills here that are, I guess, are off the border, surrounded white borders here. And it's telling us the cost. The next built sawmill will cost this much wood. And I guess we have 22 warriors in our little bucket. We have cards in hand, we have 0. Okay, that's cool. Wants us to build. Sure, let's build here. I'm gonna build recruiter. This is when you take the recruit action. You put a kitty cat at all the recruit stations here. Which it tells us right there. So let's do that. Take the recruit action. Animated kitties come running out of there, that's cool. What's this little guy doing? He's a trainer? He's a trainer? I can see there. Look at him jumping up. Look at me! Click me! Alright, spread out your warriors to rule more clearings. Alright, let's do such things. With these guys. Well, go here. Run over there. Oh, now I rule that. Drops a little flag. Lovely animations. Like subtle, helpful. I like it. As I feared, an Eyrie warrior has seized a nearby clearing. They aren't friendly outsiders. Continue. After 3 actions, the day is finished for the mighty Marquis. If I don't rule 5 clearings, I need to march my warriors into clearing occupied by the Eyrie to challenge them, and defeat all Eyrie warriors. My goal. Did I already goof that up? Probably. Choose an action. Let's get these guys. First, we're gonna recruit. That's right. Okay. And then let's go with a march. And this guy to here. We're gonna take. Or we pick how many guys? Is it gonna just do it automatically or what? Oh, come on. I don't want to bring one guy. I want to bring more. Oh, crap. Whatever. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that was dumb. I don't know how you pick more guys. Gotta figure that out. Well, here's our battle animations. Well, this cover says, actually it's Marquise. Oh, okay. With the wing. In battle, 2 dice are rolled with sides 0 to 3 to determine hits. The attacker has the advantage. They take the higher die, leaving the defender with the lower die. Each player can deal no more hits than the number of warriors they have in a clearing, in the clearing of battle. That 3D dice rolling there. If you rolled a number that was higher than the amount of warriors you have in this clearing, that means the hits you earned for the roll were reduced to your number of warriors here. Fine with me though. For each hit, an enemy piece is removed from the map, starting with warriors, which are like the wooden little character pieces. Total hits are added up and displayed below. Okay, like it. Oh, look at this bird. He's knocked out. He's got the X's over his eyes. That's serious stuff. This guy. The bodies hit the floor. Alright. Now we gotta destroy this roost is the new goal. The Eyrie have built a roost that can recruit more of their warriors. You must attack and destroy it before the flock becomes too strong. Eyrie Dynasties AI turn. Oh, there's birds running all over the place. Let's get them. Oh, they're fighting me. Oh no! Oh, I missed some pop-ups. See Jarek. David, thank you for subscribing. Why is that? Yeah. Not playing in my ear. One sec. Oh, it's muted, I see. test one. Let's test the last one here that I see. There we go. Did it not pop? Thank you, Jarek. I had a new patron. That's not showing in my list here, so I don't know what's going on. Fun of trying to use all different companies' stuff connected together. Yeah, relying on everyone to play nice. Not fun. Get that. Find it, I'll find it. God Jansen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for becoming a producer of Rob's Gaming Table. Thank you. Yeah, there's no pop, so it can't appear on the screen. I don't even have a button to click for that. It's supposed to be automatic. Maybe it's just really delayed. Where did you see it, Mel? George says, if I was a boy kitty cat, I would be a Marquis. Marquis and Funky. It popped up on the screen? That's weird. It's not showing up in my feed to even, like, see it. That's crazy. Well, I have the noise now. I can hear it in my head when it happens, hopefully. But thank you so much, Scott. The way I can... Yeah. Alright, we'll see. Awesome. Thank you, guys. But thank you, Scott. Especially. Thank you, thank you. See what happens. Alright. What we're doing. Choosing an action. Goals or destroy a roost. So let's just move some kitties. Okay. How do I change the number? I don't want to move all 3 cats. Or is it in the tutorial this isn't happening? See the 3 here. Can't change it. Oh, and only 1 guy moved. Ridiculous. Missing something? Feels like this guy again? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's battle. Defenseless! So because I have no warriors in the clearing, I get a free hit on top of the warriors I have there. It's probably just because I'm playing the tutorial, it doesn't want to overwhelm me with making choices like picking how many warriors I want to move. I feel like that was the thing I was doing when I played the game before, though. Alright, I destroyed it. We'll figure it out. It's just weird. Was that like a rule I'm doing wrong in the board game? I'm teaching people incorrectly? But my understanding is they can do a move action, move as many cats as they want from one clearing, and then the second move action is part of March. They can move any amount of cats from whatever clearing to whatever clearing anywhere on the board, including the same one. Alright. Tutorial complete, I rocked them. A long war for the forest. Learn to play the Marquise de Cat? De Cat? I'm butchering it, I know. Hey, Matt. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it just does it in the first tutorial? Okay. Yeah, this won't overwhelm me. The invading Marquis wishes to exploit the woodland using their vast resources to fuel her economy and military machine. Scores victory points by constructing buildings in the woodland. In a typical game, the first player to score 30 points wins. This scenario, let's see if you can get to 12. Alright. When you start the game as the Marquis, you place your keep in one of the corner clearings. Keep is a cornerstone to your kingdom. Enemies may not build or place pieces in the clearing with your keep. They can move there. Place your keep now. Oh, come on. Doesn't it give me options? What if I don't want to put it there? Oh, it's making me do it. It's all good. Marquis army greatly outnumbers the other factions. You start with a warrior in every clearing except the one in the opposite corner of your keep. That clearing is the Eyrie territory. I like the way I don't have to set up all the wooden little cats before we start. This is nice. Finally, you must place one of each building in the clearing with your keep or any adjacent ones. So one of my recruiters, my workshops, and my sawmills, and it's just gonna do that automatically. Doesn't even let me choose. That's all good. That's all good. I want to overwhelm the new player learning the tutorial. That's all right. The Eyrie has swooped in and built a roost in the empty clearing. It's quite well defended. Get him. Well, this is my action number down here, isn't it? It's not my units I'm moving, I think. But anyways, at the start of daylight, you have the opportunity to craft cards from your hand using workshops. I'm assuming they gave us cards. Yeah, they gave us cards to set up. All right, it's telling us about the suit, the bird suit, crafting cost on a little crafting table there. Each workshop contributes its clearing suit towards paying crafting costs. For example, you can craft this arms trader if you had 2 workshops in fox clearings. You can craft Smuggler's Trail since you have a workshop and a mouse clearing and it costs 1 mouse. Yes, so if we look at it, you ignore the suit on it, so we don't worry about the bunny suit. It's all, when you're crafting, it's all about that what's on the little wooden table. We're gonna drag it out. Little sound effects, build it. For a victory point, yeah. Oh, look, we're at 1 victory point in the bottom left there. See that? That's good stuff. Oh, here's the problem. See, now I need to move this. Yeah, because I want to block all the factions on the left, so that's how it's going to work for when we get started playing. After crafting, the Marquis can take 3 actions. It also score victory points when building. Build. Okay, here. Does it want us to build? We're going to build a workshop. Okay. Oh, no. Produce wood to help you build more buildings, and the recruiter to get more kitties on the board. Yeah. It wants us to do recruiter. Place it right here. Got a victory point. You get victory points whenever you take buildings off your board. The more of a certain type, you'll eventually get more points as you work your way across. Now that there are 2 recruiter buildings, now recruit 2 warriors in a single recruit action. Yeah, let's do that action. More kitties on the board. Now it wants to move our warriors to the front lines to defend against the Eyrie. Collecting some warriors. Collecting a clearing. Ah, here we go. Here we go. So it wants us to move 2. So you play with this little button, then you march. Ah, okay. I did play and I remember that, but it's like I just was expecting it to do it automatically. I knew it did it though. Remember, when you choose to march, you may make 2 moves. Use a second move to keep closing in on the Eyrie. Go here. Move both. Run. Okay, to move, you must rule either clearing you're moving from or moving to. That can make it tricky to move deep into enemy territory without a substantial army. And see, playing it digital, you will not be able to cheat and accidentally move from a clearing you don't rule to a clearing you don't rule. During evening, you draw a card. You can draw additional cards by having more recruiters on the map. Let's review the phases of your turn. Oh, okay, I didn't know this was a thing. Bird song. Here's the actions we do during bird song. Here's the actions during daylight we can do. Here's what happens in the evening. Close. Oh, we got a favor of the mice. Blow up the mice clearings. The Marquis is an upstart. The lineage of the Eyrie Dynasties will surely retake the forest. We're doing some actions. We're obviously in like a 2-player game here. The Eyrie are assigning actions to their decree. Each faction has unique abilities and their own way of taking action. Eyrie may not look like much yet, but their ever-growing decree will allow them to take more and more actions each turn, so long as their leader stays in power. John says, Rob, are you okay with demolishing the innocent birds? I think you may want to tell the publisher this tutorial is not reflecting accurate board game play. I think it's pronounced Marquesa. I think it's French. I think it's French, so it's Marquise. You know what? Let's find out how it's pronounced.
Marquise.
Hear that?
Marquise.
Marquise. Marquise. That's the American pronunciation. Let's get real with it here. Okay. Google to the rescue. Oh, British pronunciation. Okay, French. Let's do it slow.
Marquise. Marquise.
We've got a little accent on it. All right. Okay. Marquise. Hey, Alan. Hi, everyone. I bashed twice at Too Many Bones today. Came here to recover. Oh, awesome. Yeah, C4 knows. Cute woodland creatures that will slit your throat. Correct. Correct. Eyrie may not look like much yet. Yeah, we read this. Okay. Let's continue. Alright. Oh, I found the weak link in your defense. Prepare to fight. Need to buy a Bluetooth dice so I can roll them. I have that. I like that, what's that, yeah, I forget the name. It's like the Bluetooth connected dice you can roll. Just come to. Rory's doing a Too Many Bones Undertone campaign right now. Good luck, Rory. Good luck. We may have lost the fight, but as long as your keep still stands, we can heal fallen warriors with field hospitals. Discard a card that matches the suit of the clearing where your warriors were defeated to return them to your keep. Yeah, we'll do the favor, I guess. Making us anyway, I think. Alright, so we save the warrior. He goes back to the keep spot instead of throwing him off the board to the trash pile. You can review the special abilities unique to your faction, like field hospitals, by tapping your avatar. We already discussed. Don't retaliate just yet. Build 2 more buildings to keep gaining victory points. Yeah. Build the build. No cards to craft. Press continue button. Because that's the first step, as we see here. Where was that? Get off this. Okay, behind there? No. Alright, build another building of your choice. Whoa. A lot of options. This arms trader. The victory points. The future with that. That's sawmills. What do we have? Yeah, we probably should do the sawmill, right? Oops. Oh, we can switch boards doing that. That's cool. That's cool. Right. Let's just drop a sawmill here, I guess. Yeah. Gravity behind it. Use more wood for building. Let's use overwork to push the sawmill to produce more. You betcha. I'm gonna toss away a card. Where is my crafting thing? I have one in mouse. Those cards, both cards are like not doing anything. Sure, we'll just put the wood there. I'm gonna use it now anyway. Spend, so excellent, you have enough wood to make another building. You may spend wood on the map connected to the clearing you wish to build, so long as they're connected by clearings you rule. Build a second building to complete your goal. Down here? A fox? Oh no, we need bunny. Oh, can I not go back? Bunny workshop. Bunny workshop up here. Tap your avatar for more building info. Yeah, when you build more of a particular building type, its cost increases along with the victory points it earns. Yeah, so it tells you right there. There's the victory points, and it tells you the cost as it moves along. You're out of actions. By discarding a bird card, you can take an extra action. Sure. Like you haven't recruited, let's do so with your final action. Alright. Easy peasy. Oh, I drew an ambush. Yeah. More warriors arrive each day. The Eyrie will use them to crush your pitiful forces. Yes. Yeah, we're playing on Steam today, early access on PC. The birds have fallen into a trap. You have a fox ambush card you can play. Use it now to destroy 2 attackers. You betcha. It's like it knew and it gave me that on purpose. So you can play ambush cards even if you don't have any warriors in the clearing, is my understanding. As an ambush, these cats are more clever than I thought. We fight. So they have 3. Oh, they got me 2-0. Oh no. I have nothing for field hospital. No! And they plopped another roost up. Gotta get 7 more points. Continue scoring points to defeat the Eyrie by destroying roosts, constructing buildings, and crafting items that reward VP. Yeah, but you just forced me to spend all my cards. I got nothing. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, game. Taking all my cards away to teach me stuff. Alright, what are we doing? Definitely want to recruit, we want to march, we want to attack. I assume that's what it's trying to get us to do here. Could build a building. Cards though. Kind of a roost down here that's ripe for the taking. Let's do that. Okay, let's just march in there. These guys here. Let's take 2. Now what? From here. Here? Little defensive line going, I don't know. Alright, now we're going to attack here. Maybe we'll just build there if we have a way to get our wood down there. I don't know, just mess with them. 3-0. And defenseless, right? For 1, for each enemy building and token removed, removing warriors does not score victory points. Burning the roost down. Love it. There's a pop. Jared Berg, thank you so much for subscribing. Nice work taking down that roost. Keep attacking roosts and placing buildings to reach your VP goal. Sorry, Rory, I missed your comment before. Watching Rob battle little woodland creatures is putting me at peace before I get back to it. LOL. Yeah, moving out is definitely the way to play. Like, I like seeing it like the board game style, like nice and zoomed out like this, for sure. And Alan, I'm pretty sure this was 100% faithful to the board games. Like, Direwolf Digital usually just, they make it look pretty though, but it uses all the same rules and whatnot. And it's, I think, because it's early access, obviously they're only the 4 base factions, I believe. I'm assuming if I was making a game like this, I would add any of the expansion stuff, would be like add on additional DLC later. But we'll look through that after. Hey, Sean. Day is going good so far. See how it goes when we actually get into a full game of Root. See how we get our butt kicked. Not zoom out even more for the tutorial. Yeah, I don't know. This is the whole board here, basically, right? You can even stare in the mountains if you want to play like this. You can. And it's usually these are programmed with like touchscreen in mind too, so they work nice on like Android, iOS, you know, with touchscreen interface and whatnot. Just gotta drag it around with the mouse and stuff. And on Switch too. They'll come out with a Switch copy. The Wild, I've actually seen comments being posted online about people who are afraid of Root, not buying Root, because they're worried about getting it to the table, teaching 3 other players, and having it get to the table often and actually get games played, because the asymmetry requires quite a bit of prep work to learn and then teach all the players, which I've learned. I'm going through this. I've taught a few players now already. I've played the board game a bunch over the last few weeks. And yeah, it's an effort. It's an effort, especially when you're like a week between playthroughs. I have players like forgetting even their faction a little bit, and then forgetting what all the other factions do if you haven't played with each one yet. It's challenging. It takes some time, but it is rewarding. But the digital version coming out now gives you the option as a solo player even, or someone who wants to learn the game, play the crap out of it on digital. They have AI opponents. You can play people online. You can learn the game this way if you really like it. Then you go get the board game. Then you're armed and ready to teach it. This just wasn't out before I got into Root a few weeks back, but it's out now. So I've been hearing a lot online, people who are afraid of Root have been grabbing this and learning it, using this, and are loving it. And I assume that's people who just like are worried either A, about the complex rulebook, which isn't that bad, and the asymmetry, or trying to teach 3 other players. Because Root is best at 4 players. That is confirmed. Confirmed. So yeah. But I'm only playing the tutorial. This is my first time playing the tutorial. I've played this game twice on Steam, yesterday and a couple days ago. It is very nice, and it did play the same as the board game. All AI controlled, rules are enforced and everything. This isn't loosey-goose tabletop simulator here, where you have to know everything. It's going to walk you through it all. It's kind of neat. Whoa, Tom, really? Direwolf Digital was, or is, who knows, supposed to be working on Mage Knight Digital. No word on that since 2019. Man, imagine the work on the code for that rule set. I know what the problem is, Tom, though. The programming team, the project manager and whatnot, the business analysts, all these guys, they got around the table, they opened the rule books for Mage Knight, and they're still struggling to get through them. But once they get through those rule books that are completely trash, I'm sure they'll figure out the game and then make it digital. Shots fired. Just kidding. Sort of. Well, maybe that's why it's delayed. They planned it, they announced it, and then we're like, wait, we need to read the rule book? Oh, man. So say 2024, says Tony. Whenever that comes, Mage Knight Digital by Direwolf Digital, man, that's amazing. They are the best. I told you at the start of the stream, they're the best. They're my favorite. So they will do it right. They'll have animations, man. Imagine some of those monsters from Mage Knight, what they would look like in this game. Oh, so good. So good. They confirmed Mage Knight is still in the works, according to NH. Awesome. You guys just got me hyped. That is crazy. I didn't even know that. That's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have to send some emails after this. I definitely want in early on that, if we can. I would love to do that. Spirit Island Digital is good too, but that's not by Direwolf Digital though. I've never played it, but from what I've seen, it's definitely not as polished as the early access stuff from Direwolf Digital. In my opinion, Direwolf Digital board game adaptations, from what I've played, are my favorite so far. Very approachable, very well thought out. Well, they spent the work on it. They went the extra mile. Love it. Alright, so let's choose an action. What are we doing? We are trying to get to 12 points. Let's get through this tutorial. I was trying to rush through this. I should just get through it here. I want to get to a game, but I did want to try this. Also wanted to do this to show newer players too, who have not played Root before, what the tutorial's like. Maybe no one's played the digital version of a board game before. But they're usually pretty good at walking you through it. Some board game apps are pretty lazy, where they'll just stick a link in there and lead you to a website PDF that you have to read for the rules, which is kind of trash. They don't even script it, but yeah, they don't do that in these games. Okay, so we took this. We have one action left. Yeah, we took down this roost. We're going to build. That's what we're doing. We're going to build, I think. Yeah, let's build. What are the birds actually going to do? Let's check. What do they have in here? They have a bunny and a mouse that they are going to want to recruit at, right? Yeah. And then they're all flexible with bird wildcards on the moving, the attacking, and the building. So did we screw them on the bird or the bunny? Did we screw them on the bunny? Where is the? They don't have a bunny clearing, right? Yeah, so they won't be able to recruit at a roost on the bunny, so they'll fail their decree, but they will be able to recruit on the mouse first because they can do it in any order, right? So I'm not worried about them marching on me right now, so we can kind of like, let's just build a building even if it's kind of like a risky spot. We should be able to build here, right? Yeah, it's letting us, so. All right, so what are we doing though? Do we do recruiter so we can get some more cards? I think so. That's what I want, more cards. And we can make some more kitties in the corner here. Imagine we got the dominance card to have both corners locked down. Oh, buddy. The bird dominance. I don't think the birds would let us keep that, though. 4 more points. Yeah, it's just... I agree, Tom. Direwolf Digital does a great job of what they put out so far. I just wish they put out more. But they obviously have only so many bandwidth, and they take the time to make it. So it's kind of like... I compare it to, like, Nintendo... first-party published stuff in the video game space, right? They take their sweet time. Like, you get, like, one Zelda every decade. But man, when it comes out, it's like, you know why you waited. Because they took the time. They're not like pumping out a yearly release like some companies, right? So these guys, they take their time working on it. So that's why they maybe put Root to the top of the pile, or maybe Leader Games like paid that extra money that WizKids didn't. Or maybe they thought they can get Root out the door to help draw in some money during the pandemic kind of thing. Because companies during the pandemic were scrambling to try to get digital board game apps out the door and promote them as best they could, because that space started obviously gaining more money because people weren't able to meet up to play board games. So if you can get your board game playable online, you'll sell a bunch more digital copies of it for people who are hungry, and then you get them exposed to it. So I can assume they're trying to get Root was probably closer to the delivery line, right? And quicker to make than Mage Knight, I'm sure. So Mage Knight, they probably went, it's going to take us a few years to make Mage Knight. We can't get it out during this pandemic lockdown time, during this summer kind of idea. They probably went, let's just put it to the back burner a little bit and let's work on the ones that are closer to the finish line. That's what I would assume, maybe. But yeah, they do a great job. That's just me speculating. That's theory. But have they fixed the field hospital for the cats yet? Tony, actually when I played, like, I think I played one time and I wasn't even given the option to play a card, and I had one, I think. Is that like a broken glitch in this, the early access right now? I didn't see the app update either when I launched it today, so I doubt it's fixed if it was doing it yesterday. But that's part of early access, I guess. So we're going to continue. We can't craft. Choose an action. What are we doing? Birds have some good defenses. I want to build, right? We have 2 wood. 4 points. 2. Say we just defend up. First we build. Build. I don't know where they want to go next, but let's say it's here. No, maybe we don't put something so close that they can take off the board. Actually, crafting. Let's look at crafting. No, or bird song, you draw. You want to play draw a card? Oh, brutal tactics. Yeah, let's try to. Can we craft that? Where are our workshops? A workshop in bunny and a workshop in mouse. Yeah, so that's not happening. Let's do a sawmill maybe. Do it down here though. Boom. Points away. Sure, there's a way we can get it here. Oh, we have a bird card in hand to do an extra action too. Okay. Elko says, honestly, if it not for COVID-19, I wouldn't get into board gaming. Solo games at first, but now I'm hooked. Yeah, it's a good entry point to board gaming now. People are getting that way. Especially if you don't know where to go or you don't have a local game store or people to meet up with, even in general without COVID. Like, yeah, get a couple games at home, learn them, play them solo. Like, a lot of great games nowadays are releasing with solo variants and stuff. Or solo only. So you can get, like, kind of like wrap your head around learning rule books, playing games, and then, you know, feel more confident meeting up with people, teaching people a game and stuff like that. Or joining a gaming group, or just going to your game store and filling an empty chair. I don't know what I'm doing. I am going to... I kind of want to play defensive, just build up, but I probably should just attack, try to get a couple points or something. Attack here. Got 2 actions left. No, I'm going to recruit this turn. And maybe we'll march to kind of fill the front lines. Overwork. Okay, let's just march. I need to beef up here. Do such things. We'll just move this guy here. And move this guy. Here. I don't know. Cards, okay. Oh, we got 1 crafting point there. Yeah, they're not giving us cards to do crafting points. They want us to get it by building, which is the primary way for the cats to get points, right? And Bernardo's here. Greetings from Bajor, seeking access to the Orb of Wisdom. Got killed. He got us. He attacked us where we were weak. Oh, there's a field hospital ability. Oh, they want us to craft? Yeah, we can craft, whatever. 1 point away, can we do it? Got 3 wood. We definitely could do it. So let's just build and end this thing. Yeah, rushed it. Insta-kill. Dropped a recruiter right on his head. Good. Birds of a feather. I've never played the birds. Never played the birds. I've taught them a bunch of times, never played them. Let's have some fun. Let's learn these birds. Get the pro tips. For those who don't know Root, each faction is very asymmetrical. There's still the basics of the game, moving around, ruling, battling, and all that. Crafting. But every faction has like a little twist on how they do it and when they do it on their turn and requirements behind these things. The proud Eyrie Dynasties wish to reclaim the glory of their once great aristocracy and retake the woodland from the Marquise. They score each turn by building and protecting roosts in the woodland. There we go. Praise here. Yes, A+ on the soundtrack for this game. I agree. I love it. Andre says, the Marquise builds his or her empire on the bones of his or her enemies. I like this game's theme. Yeah, it's like brutal little war game. It's very vicious. Feelings get hurt when you play it. Just like, as I relate it to like Game of Thrones war game. Or like even Scythe a little bit, but it's like more aggressive, of course, than Scythe, right? You can just play in the corner and do your own thing on Scythe, but This is like war game, players around the table fighting each other, and like it's quicker, it's not as long, but like feelings are hurt. But yet they put on the cute birds and cats theme and everything to it, little mice, bunnies and stuff. Love it. Begin with a roost and 6 warriors, opposite clearing of the kitties. Roosts are the Eyrie's only building type. They are used to craft cards from your hand, recruit warriors, and score VP each turn. Caca! We need a leader who can expand our avian empire. Let's select the Despot, since he will allow us to build from turn 1. So here's their abilities. We got the Builder, move and recruit. Ignore your disdain for trade when you craft. So that's one of their abilities. Negative ability. They only get 1 victory point no matter what the points are on a crafting card. Unless you play this guy that ignores that. Then you will start with a Visor or Vizier, or however you say them, in move and recruit. This guy, Charismatic, does it in battle and recruit. You place 2 warriors, not 1 each time you recruit, which is nice. The Commander, he starts you in move and battle as your actions. As an attacker in battle, you deal an extra hit. Very nice. The Despot is a move and build. If you remove at least 1 enemy building or token in battle, score 1 point. Yeah, so they're just saying to do a move and build quick, you pick this guy. Not so much for his ability, I guess. Okay. And I'll pick him. Move decree, build decree. Eyrie must follow the official decree each turn. Each column of the decree is associated with a different action. These flow left to right. Your leader determines your initial actions in your decree. In this case, move and build. Each turn, we must add 1 or 2 cards to our decree. Only 1 card added may be a bird card. Let's add a mouse card now. We're going to put it in recruit, as it's telling us. As your decree grows, you can do more and more each turn. When you assign cards to your decree, only their suit applies. If you want to use a card's effect, you must save it for the crafting phase. During Birdsong, you may craft cards from your hand using Roost. Each Roost contributes to the suit of its clearing towards paying the costs, much like the Marquise workshops. Your Roost in the mouse clearing will allow you to craft Sappers. This card will come in handy if you're attacked. What does it do? In battle as a defender, you may discard this to deal an extra hit. Okay, sure, let's craft it. Clink, clink, clink. During daylight, your decree is resolved from left to right. Recruit a warrior in a roost, matching the suit of your decree assignment, which we see it's mouse, which is our home base, which makes sense. Click there. Recruit happens. I like this, the way it's just in the bottom corner here. Now we're on to move. We see we can move from anywhere. So it's not move to, it's move from. Assigned to a decree. A bird card assigned to a decree can be used in any clearing, because birds are the wild suit in this game. Move 3 warriors to the fox clearing below. 3 warriors allow you to maximize the hit potential of your die roll in battle. Get 'em. Want us to move 3. Okay. Move 3, yes. I'm like, let's see if we can... Oh, yeah, let's see if we can mess with the AI. No, it won't let us. There you go. So Tom, some say Root is a sort of light war game. I play war games too, but new to Root. Is that a correct statement? Yes, it is lighter. Yeah, it's lighter. Like the rules and everything, once you know what you're doing with all the factions, it's like pretty simple. Everything's written out on your player board. You kind of follow it along. There are lots of decisions, but it's like, and everyone's asymmetric. But yeah, it's just a war game. Like you're moving pieces, you're fighting, you know, you're doing that kind of stuff. You're planning your war strategy across the whole playthrough of the game. But it is shorter. It's more contained. But I don't play general war games, period. I come from board games with a war theme. Yeah, I would relate it to like Game of Thrones, the board game 2nd edition, of that kind of feeling, of like a little bit of card play in the combat, that kind of stuff, planning your moves on your turn, that kind of stuff. But yeah, much shorter. It is lighter than that for sure. Package. What is it on BGG actually? Find out right here. I have So it is. It is a 3.63 out of 5 is the weight for complexity. So it is on like the medium to heavier side of board games. 34 ranked board game of all time, 17 in the war game category, strategy 28. So the war game category, what it's competing against here. Oh yeah, here's some more serious stuff. Twilight Struggles in here, and that is a the rating. Like War of the Ring, we just played recently. Oh, rated a 10, yeah. Yeah, War of the Ring's a 4.11 out of 5. So this is obviously lighter than War of the Ring. I don't know if that answers anything, but yeah, just look in that list, see if how it compares to other games you're used to playing and where it is on that scale. You'll get an idea of how the weight is compared to that. We skip the battle action because you don't have any cards assigned to the battle column of your decree. And finally, we get to the build, our second roost. Yeah. At the start of evening, you score victory points for your roost. Select the avatar for more details. Alright, so we have these uncovered. So we have the first 2 roosts down, so we get 1 victory point at the end of every turn. So obviously the more you do, the more points you'll get. The more you build. 2 roosts, 1 point. Yay! These bird brains think they can retake the forest? Not on our prowl. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, recruiting. Yeah. My goal right now is just to get 3 roosts down, eh? New day, new opportunity to add to your decree. Let's add a card to recruit so we can get more warriors each turn. Yeah, that's our second roost is on a fox clearing. That makes sense. Each turn, you may also assign a second card to your decree. Oh, I don't want to, though. Assign a mouse card to the battle column. Fight the Marquis and mouse clearings. Nothing to craft this turn. Yeah, because you made me play all my cards. Your disdain for trade limits limits your reward for crafting items to a single point. Trade, like many things, is quite literally beneath you. I'm too good for crafting. Choose a clearing to recruit warriors. Well, we'll choose this one. And I'm assuming we'll choose this one. Seems good. Now it wants us to move these guys to here. Move 3 warriors again. This time the 3 is spelled out, just in case we're having trouble with the digital on the last one. A foul smell hangs in the air. The Eyrie must be approaching. Aha! Time to fight. Make those dirt dwellers tremble in the presence of your aerial warriors. Aha! Get them. Oh, I did know about the digital version of Game of Thrones board game, but I didn't know that was Direwolf Digital though. I think it's Asmodee Digital, isn't it? Now we need to look this stuff up. Now you have me curious. I saw the announcement trailer of that. I was like one of the first comments on it, like, yes, give me this game, I want to stream it. Would love that. Yes, I know that's in the works. Blood Rage 2 is in the works, which is interesting. Or it's out already. I can't remember. I think it's in early access. Those are some interesting games that I'm looking forward to. For a glorious battle, we must rule a clearing to place a roost there. Warriors and buildings in a clearing contribute to who rules it. The Eyrie always wins ties. Yes. Lords of the Forest. Build a roost, it looks like. Get that first goal down. And we want to score 10 points. You draw an additional card during evening for every 3 roosts you have in play. 3 roosts, 2 points. Yeah. Oh, we got the Royal Claim card. We can get a 4th roost down. Yeah, we can wreck them. Select Sapper's card you drafted to take out an additional enemy warrior. Let's do it. Got our roosts. Man, burning our houses down here. Not good. Aw. Field Hospital ability. Our turn. Let's get him. Feel turmoil approaching, but you must add to the decree each turn no matter what. Make an assignment now. Just don't worry too much about where. You. Where's the craft? Fruit. Yeah, they got our fox clearing, so they wrecked us. No clearance to recruit. That matched the decree. They continue to enter turmoil. Fail. Squawk! We've fallen into turmoil because we couldn't perform all actions of our decree. Those malevolent Marquise destroyed your only roost in a fox clearing last turn, leaving you with no fox clearings to recruit in. During turmoil, you discarded all the cards in your decree, lose 1 victory point for each discarded bird card, then you select a new leader and proceed to evening. Sad face. Alright. Who's a leader? Battle and recruit. I don't know. I don't know the birds well enough. Moving and recruiting. Battling. Then recruiting. I want to see the board. Let me see the board. So we can battle the cats here. But are we going to get a battle every turn? I don't know. I feel like warriors are needed. I don't know. Let's go with move and battle. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try it. Avoiding turmoil requires careful placement of cards to your decree. Try to match suits to the clearings you plan interacting with. Bird cards may lose you victory points during turmoil, but they offer flexibility that can help prevent it from happening. Bruce, 1 point. Alright, I'm gonna check that out. Check that out. Game of Thrones, Board Game Digital. Holy crap. It is Direwolf. Things are coming together. Alright, that's sick. Yeah. Game of Thrones Board Game Digital Edition on Steam. Q3 2020. Oh, yes, yes. Direwolf Digital, publisher Asmodee Digital. Or developer Direwolf. Yes. Oh, they got some pictures here. Yeah, look, they got little animated dudes. Oh man, this is soon. Hype, yes, hype. This is awesome. Okay, I'm clicking the developer's name here. What do we got? Oh yeah, they do Eternal, the card game, which I downloaded but never played. I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole. Okay, that's all they have listed. I don't see Mage Knight in here. Obviously a lot further away. I just got the teaser trailer still. Yeah, I didn't know they had pictures already. Oh man. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. Alright, that's awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you very much for that tip. That's sweet. soon, TM. You look ready to take it from here. Destroy enemy buildings, craft cards, and build and protect roosts to score 10 points to complete a scenario. If you're having trouble deciding what card suits to assign you to create, you can always minimize it and review the map. Alright. Once you have a better idea of your board position, you can re-expand your decree and assign cards with more confidence. Okay, let's see. We have a mouse and a bird. We really only have... Oh, we have 2 roosts. Both in mouse clearings. I feel like putting a mouse on recruit is safe, but it's also safe to put it on move there. I kind of want to save this card because that's kind of funny. Try to do that. Let's try to save up for Royal Claim. Sure. How do we do this? Oh, we gotta go back here. And we're gonna do this. The Royal Claim, for those who don't know, in a bird song you need to score this to score 1 point per clearing you rule. You craft it, and then it comes around the next turn, you'll get a bunch of points at the start of your turn. As long as you still rule clearings. We won't score like huge points, but as long as we can get to 4 roosts, we should be able to do that. But we'll see if the cats keep taking out our like 4th roosts. Might be a problem. Okay, let's recruit here. And then we're gonna move. We're gonna battle. Where's the good looking battle spot? Oh, okay. This one looks like a good spot to battle. Goes down here. Actually, we can battle right in this spot and get a free point, right? We're gonna move. No, we don't want to move these guys. Sorry. We want to move from here. We're gonna try to block a little bit of building. We can do that. We'll move 3. We're gonna try to take this building off the board. Not today, Hexy. How's it going? We'll do a multiplayer stream at some point in the future. Today we're just playing around the tutorial, and then we're gonna play a game against the AI after this. But I will reach out when I'm going to plan our multiplayer playthrough at some point. We're gonna do a patron one first, though. Gotta play with the patrons. We're gonna get the Discord voice chat going. That's my plan. My plan. I'll try that out. Don't bite off more than you can swallow. Remember, if you're ever able to perform an action assigned to your decree, your flock will fall into turmoil. Unable. Alright, so we want to build... We want to use this, though, in the build. We're not going to be able to build in the fox clearing. Well, maybe. Yeah, we can get in here and build. Yeah, let's just... It's a gamble. This is probably really bad. But we'll try it. Assigning a fox card to your build will lead to turmoil unless you take control of a fox clearing with an open building slot this turn, which I have one here. Press the cancel button if you want to undo. This is like bad? Are they saying like don't do it? But I should be able to do it here and or here. And then next turn I can do it there. And then I can work towards doing it here. I think it's super bad. I do want a bird in the build. But this, I want to use this to score points too. Oh, I agree, George. This is a very bad move, I know. But it's just a tutorial and we're just having fun, but... Yeah, alright. Alright. We'll do it your way. We'll do it your way. Trying to be crazy and get that card off, but we'll do it this way. Because most likely it'll keep busting up our keeps anyway. So let's recruit here. We're gonna move. Let's get aggressive. We're gonna move here. Oh, that's not right. Oh, maybe we can still do it. We get lucky on the battle. Yeah, riggedy wrecked. And the commander extra hit bonus, more than enough. Wrecked. Got a point for taking off a building too in that. I did not expect that. Sweet. All right, let's build a roost right here. Yeah, I know a non-burden build is a bad idea. I was just trying to be funny for the tutorial and try to get that other card off as like kind of like a more difficult achievement. Make it more interesting. But then I'm worried I'll just keep failing it over and over again and like, I can't seem to get 4 roosts built for some reason. We're gonna do it at the end of this turn. So we're 3 points away. They don't smash a roost. Fruit from mouse clearings. Get him. One hit. Fine. Fine. I don't lose anybody. Oh, did I not play my build? No, I got it here. Yeah. Boom. Did we win? We got it. Yeah. Finish the bird tutorial. Oh, that's cool. Now that you know them, would you like to play in a practice game between them? No, but that is cool. That is cool. To help, like, they just threw a whole bunch of info at you for 2 factions. That's enough to get the game to the table. So now they're telling you, go in there, try a battle, so practice what you've learned. Now you understand 2 factions before overwhelming you with, like, extra factions, which I think is really cool. That is really cool. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go to Critters Unite. The Woodland Alliance. That is the factions that are in the clearings. That can rule the clearings. They're going to rise up. They're going to have a fight. They're going to rebel. The upstart Woodland Alliance wish to unite their creatures of the forest in revolt against the oppressors. They score by spreading sympathy for their cause across the woodlands. Being the underdogs, we won't start with any warriors or buildings on the map. Instead, we begin with 3 supporters that can spread sympathy tokens for our cause. which are just like face down cards. Here we go. Each clearing where we can spread sympathy has supporter costs. Spend Fox supporter to spread sympathy in the Fox clearing below. You can spread sympathy multiple times in one turn if we have supporters, so long as we expand from an existing sympathetic clearing. We're going to spread sympathy here, I guess. Money card. And we have, what is a mouse one left? Is that what it's saying? Scores a point. Look at our player board here. So here's our sympathy tokens across the middle. As we go higher on the sympathy track, gaining sympathy costs more supporters and scores more victory points for us. So here's the cost above. It'll cost 1 supporter, then 2 for these 3, then 3 for these 4. At the start of daylight, sympathy contribute the suit of their clearing towards paying crafting costs, just like the Eyrie Roost and the Marquise workshops. Let's get crafting. Crossbow, anvil. I'm gonna do anvil. Only crossbow. Oh yeah, we can't. We don't have a fox clearing, so what it's doing to us. Use Mobilize to turn the remaining cards in your hand to supporters. You can't hold more than 5 supporters until you build a base. Nice. Well, that's cool. Revolution has awakened, but for now it is time to rest. You got us playing against cats. Don't listen to this woodland rabble. Ignore this hearsay, haha. Marquise, your rightful ruler. Funny stuff. Let me move my... Building support was just the beginning. Now it's time to rise up in revolt. Like the clearing below, we must spend 2 supporters matching the suit of the clearing to cause a revolt. Oh, the 2 fox clearings make sense. Yeah, already getting a revolt. Man, that's huge. Blows up all their tokens off the board, get victory points for that, all their pieces are gone. Slap down a base. Your revolt destroys all opposing units, tokens, and buildings in that clearing. Then you build a base there with warriors equal to the number of sympathetic clearings in the same suit. We can only have 3 bases, a mouse, a fox, and a bunny in the forest, one of each clearing type. Ah, looks like an officer has arrived as well with our new base. He'll help direct our evening military operations. I really like this faction a lot. I don't know, this might be my favorite out of the core ones. Or the Vagabond, maybe. One of those two. I really like these ones. Like the slow play. Alright, spread sympathy. We can do it in a mouse clearing. We'll go here. You may craft or mobilize the card in your hand. It's up to you. What it's on it. Ooh, 1 point. No, we're gonna mobilize it all day, every day. You now have access to a number of evening military operation actions equal to your officers. Use your military action to recruit a warrior. Oh, here they are. All our actions are here. Obviously to our only base. Got some cards, okay. Oh, what are you guys saying here? This was a mobile game. Wait 10 plus hours before next turn or pay money to play now. George A with the South Park joke. Ah, the reference. I love it. We just watched that one recently, actually. Canada invented microtransactions. It was the Prince of Canada, but he hired a guy, right? Wasn't it like some guy, director of like something, or I forget. Minister of Freemium Gaming. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Minister of Freemium Gaming. Oh my god. That's a great one. Time to call these rabbit rousers. Listen here, buddy. I'm not your friend, guy. Tell me about microtransactions. Tom's going out in his boot to try to catch some fish, eh? Guys are awesome. When an opponent moves warriors to a sympathetic clearing or destroys a sympathy token, it causes outrage. This forces your opponent to add a card from their hand that matches the clearing to your supporters. Yes, give me the cards. Oh. Anvil. Anvil card, alright. Another fight. You're being attacked. Thankfully, the Woodland Alliance are masters of guerrilla war. When defending, you take the higher die in combat as if you were the attacker. Yes, yes. We got home field advantage. Take that. Take that. You've been outfoxed. Or we've been outfoxed as the cats. That is awesome. Your turn. Spread sympathy, craft cards, and remove enemy buildings. Score 15 to complete the scenario. Alright. No clearing to revolt in. Let's try to set up a clearing revolt in a mouse clearing. Like, we have one here, but we're not going to be able to hit points unless the cats actually build there. But that's probably what we'll do. Let's just spread sympathy, though. Press continue button. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, the cost for sympathy. So we can't... Can we not even spread any right now? Yeah, because it's cost the extra already, right? The 2? Yeah. We have 3 out. Okay, that's fine. Alright. 1 day late. You have a new daylight action, training. Discard cards from your hand, match in the suit. On your base to train an officer. Yeah, we're so doing that. Yeah, this way we can like do that move and what is it called to get the extra sympathy on the board by sacrificing a warrior. It's our reserve. Player has no more pieces in reserve. They may not recruit warriors or gain officers. Officers come from the same reserve as your warriors. Beware, when the supply runs out, you can't recruit either type. Makes sense, makes sense. Use an action. Crafting, what's code breakers? Once a daylight, you may look at another player's hand. Don't care. We're mobilizing for sure. Yeah, that's all we're doing. Let's get some cards in there. Need them to give us cards though. So nighttime. Move and recruit. Organize is the one I'm looking for. Yeah, I want to do it that way. Yeah, we'll just recruit though. Play it safe. And then we'll do that craziness next turn. I don't want to leave my base like undefended, right? Or only with one warrior. Hey, Paul. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the moving and the sympathy is what I wanted to do there, George. It's like, but I'll just, I don't want to move them out on their own yet. I'll leave them at the base, and then I'll try to do that all in one turn. I don't want to leave a mouse exposed that can just be removed off the board. Hello, Ryan. Welcome, welcome. Your opponent removed your sympathy token, scoring 1 point. Tokens can be attacked in battle, much like warriors, but they can't fight back. That's fine. Be able to put that out cheaper next turn, and you'll give me a card. Maybe we can get a revolt happening faster. Where was this in? This was in a mouse? No, a bunny. Bunny clearing. Yeah, just give me a bunny card. Okay, but we already have the bunny base, so... Right? No, we have the fox base. Bunny base is what we need. Well, that's right here. Yeah, we need the bunny base on the board. No revolt yet. They just took off our bunny sympathy. We should just put that back. We work our way here. Say we do it. Spread sympathy. Get it out there, be annoying. It'll lead to more cards, right? Fuel our engine. Definitely want to mobilize. Crafting, what do we got? Oh, hello. Can't craft that though, right? A bunny and... Yeah, I should have paid attention. Should have spread sympathy in a bunny. Double mouse, bunny and a fox. Could do this, but it's no points. I don't want to do it. Could throw this in for a revolt. There 3 points. We already have our fox base out. 3 points though, man. Yeah, let's just... Oh, we can revolt here. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Oh no, we don't have a guy close enough. We'll work towards that though. We're here. 2 buildings right here. Just move 1. These are organized. Yeah, you got it. You got it. That's what we're doing. Get some sympathy spread. Extra points. Don't have to waste cards. Draw a bird and money. Oh, start of evening, make a move. That'd be a sweet one to craft. Oh no, undefended again. Yeah, give me cards, buddy. Give me cards. Give me tokens to put right back on the board and get points. That's great. Cool. Well, 2 of their buildings, get a couple points. I want to get to here. I don't... Should just do it this way. My clearings. Yeah, see, I should have went to the bunny. What do I have? I don't have any bunny clearing. That's fine. That is fine. Let's just have for such things. Move one guy in. And drop a sympathy. These cards, yeah. Card draw's coming. Fighting my tokens. Look at all this on the board here in this fight for the Marquise. Crazy amount of tokens. They're trying to get me out though. They know what I'm up to. They know what I'm trying to do. Oh, I can't even hear it because it's a fox, right? I already have my fox base. It's the bunny where I'm going to pop it anyway, but just trolling him here. Oh, what's this? Because your opponent has no cards that match the suit of the clearing, they cause an outrage. They must reveal their hand. And you get a random supporter instead. That's cool. Sure. And we got it. And now the Vagabond. Like the Vagabond, it's just so fun. Like just so many options. I don't understand the full proper way to play them, but I just like how there's always options. The wily Vagabond wishes to gain fame or infamy in the midst of this brewing conflict. He scores by completing quests for the creatures of the woodland and by aiding and harming the other faction. Your Vagabond character is represented by a single pawn that can move and fight like a warrior and begins the game in a forest. Being early risers, Vagabond may slip between forests and clearings each birdsong. Let's slip into a clearing. These are your actions. Your available actions are mostly determined by the items you hold in your satchel. When an item is used to perform an action, it is exhausted. You can't take an action again until the item is refreshed in birdsong. Means at the start of your turn. Ruins are scattered across the map that hold new items for a Vagabond. Explore the ruin in your space using your torch item. Yeah, I've got a hammer. Close to crafting and repairing items. Sweet. Explorer gains you 1 victory point and a hammer that can be used to craft cards from your hand. Move into the mouse clearing to your right and craft the card requiring that suit. Is mouse in a sack. Each hammer you exhaust contributes 1 towards crafting, with the cost matching the suit of your clearing. Collecting more hammers will allow you to craft more expensive cards. Craft a mouse in a sack now to score a victory point and a sack item. All the sound effects. Alright. Yeah. The number of items you can hold is limited by the 6 slots in your satchel. Each sack you acquire increases the amount of standard items. The sword, crossbow, boots, torches, and hammers you can store in your satchel by 2. The sack, coins, and kettle items don't take up room in your satchel and provide their effects automatically without needing to exhaust them. There's a question that was from our last playthrough that was answered, and thank you whoever answered it in the comments. So we had an issue with, like, do we have to flip kettles to refresh items? Somebody thought we had to do that, and I was like, I don't think so. That got answered, but here's the correct answer right here. Most of your items are exhausted, so let's end daylight and rest. We got some root tea! Yeah, after we're done this, we'll get into a 4-player game with the AI. I don't know what faction I should play. I might just start with the cats. I don't know, they're like the first one. The Woodland Alliance, maybe, or the Vagabond. I just don't want to play the birds, really. I have no desire for that faction, but they seem cool. Different. During birdsong, your fresh 3 items. This makes their actions available again. Ah, I see the Woodland Alliance has a crossbow for trade. Slip into the forest above you to head their way. Yes, let's go get that crossbow. I like that little item. Now move into a mouse clearing sympathetic to the Woodland Alliance. Alright, you can give a card matching your clearing suit to another player in your clearing to improve your relationship with them. The bird card. You must also exhaust an item of your choice to aid. Exhaust your satchel. Okay, since we don't need it, that makes sense. Use this item. Yeah. The excitement. Alright. +1 victory point for that. And get a little relationship help. Thank you for the aid, friend. Hey, I'm not your friend, guy. Be careful with that crossbow we gave you. Exhausted items always take up room in your satchel. Even stack the coins in the kettle and won't provide their effect until you refresh them. The crossbow can used to remove warriors without needing to battle. You even use the crossbow to remove a building or token so long as your owner doesn't have a warrior there. Use it now on those unsuspecting cats. Get them. On guard! That wily vagabond is no friend of the Marquise. Oops, I probably should have mentioned that killing enemy warriors will make them hostile with you for the rest of the game. Such is the life of a vagabond. Once an enemy is hostile, your infamy scores you an extra victory point each time you remove one of their pieces in battle on your turn. However, you must exhaust an additional boot to move into spaces with hostile warriors. Use your sword to battle the weakened army. The maximum number of hits you can deal is determined by how many swords you have, even if they're exhausted. Let's get them. Yeah, I like the crossbow. In all of my multiplayer games I've played on stream and not for the physical board game, no one has ever let me get the crossbow while playing the Vagabond. Like, never. Never even been crafted. Nobody wants to even attempt it. I've never been able to get it. But in the digital, the first game I played with them the other day, I got it. It was awesome. It was great. I know you can play with the... There is one of the Vagabonds that you can start with that just has the crossbow by default. I think that's what I need to do, but I don't want to play with that one in like a new player game where I'm teaching. I don't want to be that guy who's just running around picking off unguarded buildings and stuff. Without combat. Perform actions using items. Craft? Yeah, can we craft some root tea? Yeah, the Ranger, that's who it was, NH. I thought so, I just couldn't remember the name of them. But I always just pick the thief when I'm teaching the game. I don't want to be like too aggressive or anything. Bernardo says, so Rob, thumbs up on the app versus physical board game solo? I've never played the physical board game solo. I cannot comment, I cannot compare. But I have played the digital version 4-player I've played the physical board game 3 and 4 player, and it was a lot quicker to play solo. Get a game set up, I should say, in the digital version, obviously. It is accurate. You can play, you can learn. It has AI, has easy, medium, or hard difficulty, I believe, and you can play online against other players. So if you want to get Root to the table fast, like any other digital game, this is a very good adaptation of Root. Like, Direwolf Digital doing the best board game adaptations, in my opinion. But yeah. Oh, Rory, no worries. Thank you so much. Yeah, the stream last night was fun. I was a little worried how it would go, because we've never done it before, but yeah, it was awesome. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. But that was all Mel, by the way. That was all Mel, not me. And the app, Hexy's saying the app doesn't use the official solo automas yet. But I mean, you could just set up AI and play like actual against real players. You don't have to like learn any new solo rules, which is very nice. When you take hits in battle, you must damage that many items. You can choose exhausted or unexhausted items. Well, if I damage the hammer, then I can't repair. So, like, I gotta choose this, I think. Oh, do I gotta choose both? Oh, I see. Those are just what I haven't flipped. Yeah. What do we have? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can damage this. I don't know. I guess we'll just damage that. A lot. Man, this tutorial's wrecking me here. I know, NH. I'm just messing around. I'm treating it like it's serious business right here. This is practice for a real game. Choose which items to refresh. You can't refresh, like, yeah, whatever. Many of your items were damaged in your last battle and are useless until we repair them. Slipping into the forest will let you repair all your items during the evening and will protect you from being attacked on enemy turns. Get in there. There are a few actions that you can take in a forest. Press continue to move to evening. Now that your items are in tip-top shape, you should be ready to take on a quest. A bear is rampaging and a mouse clearing nearby. Slip in to see if we can help. Select your quest actions, see what you'll need to fend off the bear. The torch and the crossbow. Never! Pick your reward. Victory point reward for each quest is increased by 1 for each quest you completed the same suit. Got a lot of cards. We're good. After you complete a quest, you draw a new one. You can review your 3 active quests anytime by selecting your quest book. Reach the next relationship with the Woodland Alliance by aiding them twice in a turn. To improve your relationship, the 2nd and 3rd levels you must aid 2 and 3 times respectively in a single turn. Other players don't have items for trade to aid them, but you do have to give them a card. Oh, they don't have to have items to trade. Yeah. Each time you increase your relationship with a faction, you gain more VP. When you reach the final level of your relationship, you'll become allied, earning 2 VP each time you provide them with an additional aid. Perform actions. Aid the Woodland Alliance twice. Let's exhaust sword. We'll take the coins for card draw. Boot for movement's nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do both anyway. Duh. Explore another ruin to complete another quest and score 50 points to complete the scenario. Where are we at right now? We're at 10. Well, quests we already flipped, right? So we just need to move somewhere. Here's our quest box. What do we do already? We check our current quests. There's our relationship levels. Our quests are here. Cards in hand. Where's like your pile? I already did a quest, right? So where's the... Adam, Marlin, thank you so much for subscribing. Where is it? Whatever. Let's just go here. No worries, Tom. Thank you so much for the tips and the advice and that kind of stuff. Thank you for hanging out. See you later. Oh, in the quest book you see it. Where? These are available quests, but where's the completed quest I did? So that I know which I did to work towards getting points off the same quests, you know? That's what I'm not seeing. Bravo. I don't know, let's just do a quest for fun. We're not gonna slip. I don't know. Okay. Well, we gotta complete a quest anyway for this, right? Oh, okay, yeah. Get a point by aiding. Give them a bird card. That's fine, let's just do it. little animations. Little angry officer face there. Hey, Dragon. We're just wrapping up the Vagabond, I hope soon. Quests now show better reward MVP. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, so on here, now we know. Now we know. The next one will pop, we'll get 2 more victory points. I see, I see. Gotcha. Okay, we want to explore ruins. We're gonna need that. Our next Fox quest need? Metal we don't have. A boot and a sack. We're okay to flip the sack, right? Oh no, then it will go into our satchel, right? Oh, so we need to refresh this out of there. And... I don't know. Alright. Mouse? Mouse? Mouse, mouse. In the ruin. Okay, let's just... Need to be in a bunny spot to aid 3 times. If possible. I don't know, that'd be bad to flip that. Yeah, I'm gonna play a 4-player game after this with the AI. Yeah, I'll just take like a couple-minute break and then we'll jump in after. A bit off more than Kachugo in the tutorial. They're more beefed up than I expected, which is great. Like, you need that for a game like this. I just wasn't sure what was involved, but I want to check it out myself, and I figured some players might want to just see what's involved in the tutorial. Maybe even choose to buy it or not based on learning the game from scratch. So I figured it was good to kind of show it off, and I was told it was great, so... Like, I shouldn't do that quest, because then I'll lose... What is it? I lose... I'll flip a sack, which will go in my satchel, and then I'll have to get rid of something. Like, I don't want to do that way. And I could fight... But also, I should have just went to a bunny clearing. I can't do that now. I messed up. I messed up. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. What do I got for craft? Nothing. I'll just pass, I think. Ready up some more stuff, get some more options. I don't know. Oh, I'd be just at 8 items? Yeah, I would have probably been okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're down to 5. Yeah, getting a T, that would be great. Yeah, okay, the cats have the T, I didn't realize that. Could have done a lot of things there and just skipped it, all good. They had the T craft since the beginning. I didn't even notice, Edgar. I didn't even notice that up there. That's cool. But they put that there like that. I should have been paying attention. Never even looked in the corner to look at score or anything. Alright, choose items to refresh. Alright, so we're saying we're doing the kitties. I'll just stay here, I think. No. Can we get to a bunny? Where the heck? No, I'll zoom in on that spot. Cleared aid. Oh, there's no cat there. I'm an idiot. But I can aid these guys 3 times in a turn. 4 times in a turn. That would get me 4 points only. That would go to level 3 with them. It would just be funny. I shouldn't have moved. So dumb. I thought there was a cat down here, but it's a freaking fox. That's okay. Let's go back. Oh, now I've offended the cat, so to move in it costs more. That is a bunny. Bad. Whatever. Just get this thing done. Alright, so let's go aid cats. Sure. We'll flip. Sword. Take this. Great. Get 2 kettles, why not? Some victory points out of it. Four more points. Hey, Elizabeth. Hello, hello. Enjoying your lunch break, I hope. Yeah, we're playing the Steam version. It's in early access right now. It'll eventually come out to iOS, Android, and Switch and stuff, but right now it's just on PC in early access as they finalize it, I guess. But it's very well done for an early access game, I think, for sure. Canadian, it's like $17, so I don't know. Direwolf Digital, though. These guys make like the best board game apps, I think. Like, my favorite. $5 for Edgar? Oh. Very nice. See. Yeah, it's now on Steam, coming soon to Switch, App Store, and Google Play. And yeah, $17.49 Canadian to add to cart. Where we change our currencies, though. That's fine. Sure, someone in the chat knows. Oh, 15 in the US. Okay, perfect. Gotcha. The Vagabond is in the clearing of a revolt. They must damage 3 items. You betcha. What else? What are we doing? We are pedal and okay, we may fix an item. Cool. Completed a quest. And now let's just aid the Woodland Alliance. One for you. With this. Nice. One for you. Flip this. Alright. And again. Flip. This. You are now allied with the Woodland Alliance. Each time you give them aid, you will score victory points. You may also command the warriors in your clearing to move and fight on your side. Yeah. We did it! Yay! Wait, I could have done a new quest. There's lots I could have done there. I'm sure. Tutorial's complete. Put your knowledge to the test in challenge mode? Challenge mode? What? This is awesome. I'm not going to do it though, but... Oh, challenges. I didn't even notice that. You can do pass and play, which is cool. A little weird with PC. I guess you could do it on like a laptop or if you had like a Surface or something to pass back and forth. I'm sure it'll cover up the cards and stuff when you're ready to pass to the other player. It goes on like a temporary screen. But it's very cool. Obviously that'd be better when it's on iOS, Android, and Switch and stuff to just pass it around the table, around the couch or whatever. But so we're gonna go into playing a solo play game against 3 AI opponents. I'm just gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. I already thought about who I'm gonna play. I see George trying to get people to vote in the chat, but I'm just gonna play the cats. We'll just make it easy. That's what we start with. Difficulty medium, sure. And then we got a bunch of computer heads for the other factions. That's awesome. Random clearing suits. No, we're okay. Let's just play this. Play it the way it just presents it to us. Get into it quicker. Choose a clearing for our keep. What do we have in our hand? One. Does anyone have a preference? I mean, everyone always picks this one because it has 2 building slots, but like, I don't care about that. I'll go here. Why not? Alright. Sure, there's reasons why not. Where are we building our sawmill? I think here. The workshop going? Here. And where's the recruiter going? Recruiter should have been in the center. We can put it with... No, we'll put it here. Probably all poor decisions, but it's all good. Dominus card available already. Oh, the bunny clearing one. Oh no, they're coming to fight the kitties. Oh, what are they doing actually? Move and build? Yeah, it's build. Oh, they're getting decrees, roosts on the board. The Vagabond's running around. Yes, I don't know how it was decided who plays first or whatever, but yeah, like alright. I don't want to craft this, but not really. Put my crafting thing in a different spot, but that's okay. Okay. We're gonna build, overwork, and build, right? That's the way I like to start. Building what and where? That's the question. Not zoom more on your machine. Oh, this is as far as it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, sorry. It like kind of has like a lock spot where it stops when I'm zooming out, and I have to scroll like a few extra times to get past it. I didn't scroll enough to do it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, see, it has like that one spot where it stops. I continue to scroll and it doesn't move, and then when I scroll again, it goes. That's cool. No worries, Hexy. Thanks a lot. Yeah, playing like this is how I would normally play. I didn't even know this was here. I thought I was scrolling out as far as possible. Now I understand what you were talking about before. Yeah, this is the way I like to play. I mean, all the animations and cool stuff aren't there, but this is like board game, right? Yes, yes. Better follow along too, probably. You guys saw the animations in the tutorial, right? Okay. So, what are we working towards here? Workshops in a bunny spot would be nice for points, but we're just looking to build. And we want to build, I think, a sawmill or recruiters. Recruiters and sawmills we'll focus on, I think. Where do we want to recruit though? Here probably. Birds are coming this way though. Probably a bad idea. Let's overwork. Oh yeah, the revolt thing. I forgot about that. Yeah. That's gonna happen. It's gonna hit me. Yeah, I was just gonna do the overwork and build thing. That's just, yeah. I'll just go here though. No, let's do it here. Do a sawmill. Yep, there's the revolt. Yeah, I figured it's gonna get me eventually. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like this view a lot. I think it's cool. Of course, you lose out on all the 3D animation stuff. Well, here we get some of it though in a battle still. Yeah, kick my butt. Yep. Yep. For one warrior. For whatever. Probably bad to do, but crafting phase, no. Okay, so you're saying they already. Let's try to get our bearings here. They still have their 2 bases. What are the birds doing in their decree? Bunny is their weakness, but that's the roost down here. Try to kill their base, it's undefended. Oh yeah, what the heck? Okay, yeah. Weird. Okay. Arch. Outrage, no. I see where looking at their hand would have come into play here, but they'll just revolt again right here. Oh, let's cancel that part of the move. Oh, we'll just do undefended, but like, yeah, I might as well just do this way. Okay, let's battle here. Oh, they won't have sympathy. But don't they use the token? I see. I see. Just fight again. Yeah, I see, George, I see. I just assume they would... Yeah, you're right. They would always take the sympathy first. That makes sense. Would have been better if I got some extra hits than the first one. But that's okay. Put a recruit in the fox. We're gonna have to deal with the Eyrie, I think. That's a good tip, George. The VP and the base out of your area, and you're delaying them being your main opponent. Bit of crafting. Yeah, that's true. I know they do run away with the game. I know this. Alright, let's... build here. Let's recruit. Okay. Fight. Revolt. Thanks. Sure. Okay, crafting. Get some cards from the Vagabond, I guess. Yeah, I was thinking that if you can't build on my lands, I was hoping to be more offensive against the birds though, because I was looking at their, if I can stop them from like recruiting, if I can take out a roost, but I think the roosts are, well, they got one here that's only got one guy defending it, and a fox, but then they have another fox here, so that's not good. Then down here is a bunny with only two guys there. I don't think I can move in that deep. Kind of trapped yellow here. Well, that kind of answers that. I got two mouse. Like, they're just getting crazy here. So here and here I gotta worry about. Feel the sympathy north. Yeah, this one, right? I was gonna do the crafting now, or get a workshop in there was the plan. So that I have two bunny workshops. I can build this for 3. I don't know, but that's not like important too much. Yeah. All right. Let's. What are we doing about the birds? What do they got? Move and move. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the birds. So you're saying kill this. Yeah, the sawmill. I'm being choked since I lost that first sawmill. I gotta get it on my back. Through. Hold on, let me check the birds here. So they can move from anything and from a bunny. From anything. From a bunny. Where's the bunnies? Back here. Oh. Okay. Just recruit. Yeah, like hopefully the Woodland Alliance like revolts in one of their roosts. Would be nice too. Well, they're going after my keep. These little jerks. There you go. Oh, dominance cards available all day. An ambush, nice. This guy, he's aligned with me. He's gonna take away the game here by just giving me tons of cards. Alright, let's get some guys saved here. Base defend it a little bit. Watch out and you keep. Yeah, that's why I did the field hospital thing. These guys will do sympathy and a fox, right? That's where they're trying to... Oh, they can't play sympathy there though, right? They're just trying to fight me there. So I'm not fighting them back though, because they get like the higher die on defense, right? I think I just like kind of build up there. Leave my cats to fight back? I don't know. I have ambush. But when they fight, I could kill these two guys, so let's just keep that in hand and not throw it away by accident. I want to kind of go after this roost here, I think. Or I could go in this one, because this one actually have a cat there already. Oh, I had to have a cat in both. Build something, recruit, overwork if you need to. Yeah, building is probably what I want to do, but I also would like to be aggressive and attack, but I think I can take some time for that, I think. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Up here. Overwork. Throw out another sawmill. Busting up a roost. Oh, here they come. I don't think so, boys. Hey, where's my ambush? Oh, they're not affected by ambush cards, right? Forgot about that part. Oh, big whiff. I'm doing it again. It is. Four birds. Sure. it's not where I probably want to play an ambush, but I don't know, just mess with them a little bit. Weakens them on the front lines. And go in and take out a roost. Vagabond, man. Relax with the points, buddy. Much as I don't want to spend a bird card, Vagabond's a favorite now, but I don't want to build this for him. Let's use it for field hospital. Let's go. We'll craft. Okay, what are we doing? Get in here. I want to build up in here, but I think I'm gonna go after that. Root, move, fight, or just oh, let's recruit. Let's recruit up here, here, and here. Build recruiter, then recruit. I wish I could undo. That'd probably been a good call. Right. Take the birds, I don't know. Yeah. Where do these guys want to screw around with next? Fox? I was thinking of attacking the Vagabond, actually. I was thinking of attacking him, actually. That's what I wanted to do. But yeah, he's in the lead. Yeah, it's probably a better play. Because he's right there. That's why I want to go here. I thought if I could deal with both of them, it'd be good. Yeah, let's just do this. Someone's got to hit him. But leaving some wood on the board. I could just do a building next turn. A couple buildings, maybe. I want to work towards royal claim, but I don't think it's really going to happen. I'm going to just toss it. And then I'll build. Probably not the right call, but Yeah, the recruiter. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I figured. Kind of. At least to protect, I could build it up, kind of push forward, make it harder for them to move in. Recruiters on the front line. Yep, yep. That makes sense. The Woodland Alliance gonna try to take out my keep again. Get out of here. Oh, 3 hits. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, but they only have 1 warrior, so yeah. 1 hit's going through. Get out of here. Gonna troll me at my keep. Yeah, they're after me. Even here. Oh, fighting. Fight game. Alright, let's see here. I don't care about saving a warrior. Or do I actually? No. Alright, crap. Alright. How much wood? We got 3 wood. 3 wood. Gets us our next recruiter. Pretty cool. Here, I guess. Yep, definitely recruiting. Get some more kitties on the board. Now, I have some bird cards in hand. March some places to fight. The exposed roost, like right here. Yeah. Work my way up to this Vagabond jerk if he's still in the neighborhood. I want to get him. Yeah. I want to move in here. I don't want to give away any cards. Let's march. Pull back here. Then I can work them into this spot, I think. Oh, there was no sympathy in the top right? I didn't notice that. Didn't notice that. I just assumed there was. Oh, there isn't. Yeah, I just assumed there was. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. I should have went this way. Ah. Oh, well. That's okay. Still could. Yeah, why not? Let's march with... can I see the thing, please? Okay, come on. Leave one behind. There we go. Yes, attack me. Now when they attack me like that and they remove a sympathy token on the offense because I hit them back, I don't have to give them a card, right? Is it only when I attack them? I don't think it made me give them a card there, and that's a situation I don't see come up very often. Yeah, that was a different one. Man, they're going all out here. They have so many officers. Oh. Okay, yeah, they got me out of the... cleared me out. Oh, and now the Vagabond takes it undefended? Oh well. Three-point quest. Look at this guy. Deals a card. And fights them. Turn. Choose a card to add to the Woodland Alliance. Oh, okay, so I do have to give him a card, but they save it for my turn. I get it. I get it. You get 5 points. Can I get 5 points this turn? Maybe. Where are my workshops? A workshop on mouse, bunny, that is all. So yeah, just do it. Oh yeah, the sympathy token right here. Holy crap. A lot of cats left the board there. Wow. I don't know. I don't have bird cards to toss for actions. That's the problem. Let's see. If I could build in here, I can move in there. Build twice. I don't have enough wood for such things. Let's see what we have for building options. 2 wood for 2 points. 3 wood for 3, 4 wood for 4. Can I overwork? Do I have the cards I need to get 4 points off that? Overwork. I have a mouse and a bunny. I have a sawmill and a fox, a mouse. Okay, right here. So I could overwork, get a 4th wood, Then I can build that last recruiter in here, I guess? Somewhere, anywhere? What's George saying? Overwork, build for 4, attack sympathy. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking. I just need to make sure that I don't start that process and I can't build somewhere. Because I don't rule here. I don't even have a guy here. It would be right here, and I'm still good because I have 4 to this bird's 1, right? I could also build here, because I can draw a path, yeah. Alright, let's do that. We'll overwork. I have the mouse. Oh, get me a wood. And we'll build. We'll just... Let's just slap it here. Recruiter station. 4 points. And for the finale. Undefended token. There's... Even with an ambush, I still have 3 cats. We should be okay. Right, right? They can still ambush, right? Even if they have no warriors. Boom, yes, GG. George, thanks for some of the tips there. I appreciate it. I like the way some of them, again, I figured out, took me a little minute to get there, but when I look at the chat, you're pretty much saying the same thing sometimes, which is good. How many times have you played Root, George? I didn't even know you've ever played it before. I've never heard you mention it, really. Out of curiosity. So we win. Cats, John, look at these guys. Aw, poor guy's all hurt. Now that dirty Vagabond, man. Watch out for that guy. You played the digital version the last few days. Have you played the board game ever, George? Like with your play group back in the day, or any of the solo or co-op stuff? Oh, you played Root, the digital version of Root, like 20 times in the last few days since it launched. Okay. Wow, so you know what's going on. That's more times than I played Root, period. So that explains it. I've only played the cats once in person and once in digital is my second time playing the cat, or third time playing the cats. Oh, you played the board game 3 or 4 times, but it was some years ago. Understood, understood. Jamming out to the music. Yeah, digital's so quick and easy. I like it. Launch it up, pick your AI opponents, go at it. Did you play online at all? I want to try that at some point. When I think I know the game a little better. Yeah, you can go in here. I guess some of these games are locked. You can pick a game. I assume these are what is already selected. Or not, and some are random. You don't know what you're walking into. Some AI involved. That's cool. Haven't played online yet. You're a bit scared. I'll try it out next stream. We'll try some online. We'll maybe try a random game, and then we'll try to set up with some players. Well, good to know, George, that you have the game. Add me to your friends list. Anyone else in the chat or watching in the future, add me. It's on the bottom of the screen there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's Rob's Gaming Table, all one word, and then a plus, then 8059. Drop it in the chat. Plus 8059. Oh, we need to make yeah, you gotta go online first to make the if you've ever played a Direwolf Digital account, it's the same account. So anything in like Sagrada, Paladins of the West Kingdom, any of that, Eternal, whatever games. But yeah, just you go in here and then just click add, and then you type in the friend code is in the bottom of the screen there. I just dropped in chat for anyone who wants to add me for the future. Got a couple players. We got Mike and Sam from our producer tier group in here, and then we have a user named Chill who played me, I guess, in a stream in the past on Raiders of the North Sea. So I don't have many friends. So if you want to be my friend, that'd be great. I have no friends. Oh, you haven't played a Direwolf game yet? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it'll work on any. You just log in on anything, and it'll have your friends list on all their games, which is great. So when Game of Thrones the board game drops, and Mage Knight eventually drops, you should be logging in with the same account and stuff. So that'd be great. We'll already be friends, so you can crush me in those games too. It'll be great. All right, that is going to be it for our Root stream. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here to take a look at Roots, a game of Woodland Might and Right by Leader Games, the physical board game, and the digital version programmed by, or published, I guess, by Direwolf Digital. Excuse me. I muted that first. But yeah, it's cool. It's out now, early access on PC, coming eventually on Switch, iOS, and Android. Coming soon, it says, according to the Direwolf website I just looked at. But yeah, if you guys are interested in playing ever, add me to your friends list. Thank you to our Patreon supporters for supporting us. Thanks for watching me play another digital playthrough. We'll be back tomorrow again with our next day working through our training of Hostage Negotiator, a solo-only hand-building hostage negotiation dice rolling game. Yeah, I don't know. It's awesome. But we'll be back playing it tomorrow. We're going to be doing Abductor expansion packs number 7 and 8. We'll be checking those out, so join me again tomorrow, same time as this, at noon Eastern. And if you're interested in a Root playthrough, that is in the playlist section at Rob's Gaming Table on YouTube. And any upcoming live streams, you want to check those out, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified when we're live. And or check out the main page, youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table, where you can set reminders for upcoming live streams. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.